Hi guys, Legend of Old 101 here once again, giving you some WWE news that's been trending for literally a long time now. So everyone's on this story right now. Hey, so I've got three stories to get everyone up to scratch on because there's some big news right now. There's some big news. But I'm gonna start off with the Vince McMahon news right now. The Vince news. So I'm literally sucking through Twitter. Stories are breaking everywhere. It's crazy. But one of the biggest ones is that people are happy to see Vince back. Um, Apparently, several wrestlers happy to see Vince back. So yeah, man. Before we get into all that, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Help the channel out. You know what I'm saying? Press the notification bell, set it to all. So I'm in your inbox all day, every day. Whenever I release a new video, as soon as possible, you get it. I'll with them out, and put the comments in the comment section down below. I love reading the comments. Everyone knows my videos, knows me. I love interacting with the fandom, So yeah. So anyways, let's get into this show. Let's get into this news. So Paul Davis, WrestlingNews.co. They've been breaking the news literally all week. So let's read this article real quick. So several wrestlers in WWE are happy to see Vince McMahon back. Triple H more focused on building heels. So let's read this. Let's see what he has to say here. So Vince McMahon's return as the CEO of the company was met with a lot of negativity from fans, wrestlers, and people in creative, but there are people in the company who are happy he is back. Okay. Vince is not backstage at shows, but he's still overseeing creative and he makes the fun decision who gets pushed and what storylines make it on air. So obviously we know Vince is there. Look at the stuff that's happening. We got flipping almost running around. Got freaking who else is out there? Had freaking Charlotte coming back and doing her thing with the title and disappearing again. Freaking heck, it's just stuff like flipping Zelina Vega running around. Hey man, it's crazy out here. It's crazy. So yeah, let's get into the show. Let's keep reading. During a recent PW Talk audio show, Wade Keller said he spoke to two wrestlers who are pro Vince McMahon over Triple H or Paul Levesque. He said that the people he spoke with are at least happy Vince was back contributing to creative. So yeah, they're the Vince guys and girls. So you know for a fact that's what they are. Because Triple H is holding back on some of these talents because he's not really pushing them right now. You could tell which ones are getting pushed and which ones ain't getting pushed under Triple H. So yeah, read into that what you will. What you will. After that, Keller continued, the wrestlers who are more sympathetic or okay with or even somewhat happy with Vince returning. The wrestlers I talked to directly like Vince better, but they also indicated that they are not alone and that there are people who are happy Vince is back. Got some traitors in the back. Triple H, you got some haters. It's natural that some wrestlers would think that they were getting a better push under Vince McMahon and Paul Levesque, because every booker is going to have their favorites. Yeah, like just anything in life, they're going to have favorites. But they like a little more than others, and those people get a boost. Others will be like, hey, I think I was better in position under Vince. Some of it is just that. It's purely based on self-interest and whether they were getting a better push. Keller continued, one person I asked said that they think Vince McMahon is more focused on building strong baby faces, and Paul Levesque has a more focus and an interest in building heels, which is what he was majority of his career. But Triple H knows all about building heels. He was one of the best. One tail is the song with the Triple H. Bro, you never know about Triple H, bro. The game, Triple H. Let's keep reading on. Keller noted how WWE has always relied heavily on babyfaces to carry the company. Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Steve Austin, John Cena, and others were pushed above and beyond everyone else. So that's the Vince formula, pushed, get the strong babyface. Triple H's formula, strong heel, just like back in NXT, Black and Gold, strong heel, carried that company, or carried that brand. So whether this is coming from Vince or Triple H, it is notable that we're seeing more heels being given a bigger push. Ergo, Gunther, Austin Theory, and Roman Reigns are three top heel champions who are being protected more than heel would have been protected in the past. Which is true. Which is true. Because, yeah, man, Vince loves a strong baby face. My gosh, the John Cena experiment tells you the whole story. My gosh. Whew. John Cena by through hell or high water, bro. He was not turning him heel. My gosh, he wanted John Cena face for life. He had that little brief heel run when it was like, you know what I'm saying, when it was Thugonomic Cena, a little brief run as a heel. And after that, he was flipping rocket ship to the back, face for life. After that, he never turned back. Chain gang, and that's when he started to fall off from the fans. The fans started to boo him. They went full on hustle, loyalty, respect, and that was it for him. That was it for the Cena character, bro. The rest, as you say, is history. But it's over. Game over. Game over for his character progression. That was it for him. Cena was finished. But yeah, man, you know, Vince the formula, strong babyface, Triple H formula, strong heel. So you got two warring philosophies. You got Vince McMahon's like strong babyface, Triple H is like strong heel. Damn it. So that's going to be the dynamic for the rest of Vince is alive, and if Triple H is still working there, so hey, yeah, you're gonna see people happy about this, obviously, because people are getting massive pushes on the Vince, where Vince taking more of a relaxed approach, even though he's still there barking on the H, you know he's doing that, but it's a more, hey, Triple H, my guy, I see, I'm watching Raw right now. Yeah. Can you Bianca Belair? Yeah, she needs to go about me. Couple of minutes. Yeah. KOD for the win. Yeah. Sure. Bianca Belair. LOL. Always wins. Okay, that's the Vince call, bro. Strong baby face, heels get destroyed, bruh. Break them down, rebuild them, and we kill them again. So that's the Vince formula. But yeah, man, H ain't about that life, but Vince is. So hey, what can you do? And the rest of that winning back, they're misguided. Unless you're flipping Charlotte Flair, you should not be asking for Vince McMahon back, bro. Just saying, if your name is not Charlotte Flair, I don't want to hear any of you complaining about Triple H. Vince McMahon, Vince McMahon don't care about you, bro. If you ain't Charlotte Flair over race, he don't care about you, hobby. Or if you ain't a Samoan like from the Hawaii family, he don't care about you, hobby. But yeah, man, that was the first story. The second story here is I'm gonna leave the main story that I have for last, but I'm gonna go for the second one right now. This is a Asuka heavy story. Asuka just returned, you know what I'm saying? Fully healed now. There's no tweener in Asuka at this point. She's gone full heel, missed to the face of Bianca. It's been solidified. They should have done this back at Mania, but whatever. Stupid. Why didn't they? Stupid. And Bianca still carrying around a flipping Raw belt. She was like a complete idiot. She just took the belt off and gave it to flipping Asuka. What we doing here? But yeah, let's read this other article by Andrew Ravens. This dropped 8 hours ago. This has just been done. So WWE has slotted Asuka as a top female heel on SmackDown. So I was like, top female heel? And we all know, as we just said, Triple H is great at doing the heels. He likes to do heels. Doesn't like baby faces so much. So this looks like a Triple H call. So he's pushing Asuka. So or a repush. Thought that's getting back before Mania, but nah, that was probably the Vince Asuka. So it looks like this is the Triple H Asuka. So we're gonna see how this goes. We shall see. So yeah, let's read this article here. WrestlingNews.com once again. So there have been a lot of changes on TV coming out of the WWE draft, as this week was the first new talent rosters across Raw and SmackDown. The company also started a new program leading into the Night of Champions premium live event that takes place on May 27th in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. One of the new programs is Asuka challenging Women's Champion Bianca Belair, as Asuka turned heel by interrupting and spitting mist in the face of Belair. So this is PW Insider now. So Elite has released the internal SmackDown roster, listed with the following names as the top female babyfaces. So these, by the way, are the top female babyfaces. So these are the strong babyfaces. So we have Bianca Belair, who's number 1. Charlotte Flair is number 2, so she got bumped down to number 2 on this internal list. Shotzi's number 3. Selena, I think she's Vega's number 4. Mia Yim, I think the only order is like Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair. Shotzi's number 3. Well, I'm just going by how it looks like on the list. Selena number 4, Mia Yim number 5, and Aaliyah number 6. And Aaliyah, top baby faces. What? That's okay. It's a weird little list, but we'll go for Aaliyah. So, Yim is pretty high on the list. Who have they got on SmackDown? I've got to check the list again, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's their top 6 baby faces on SmackDown. So Bianca Belair, as you'd expect, but I thought it'd be the other way around. I thought Charlotte Flair would be first, and then Bianca Belair would be second. But they've done Bianca Belair as a top baby face on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair, don't worry, when she comes back, she's coming for that number 1 spot. Scheme, plot. Coming for that number 1 spot. Charlotte Flair's out with it plotting. They're taking Bianca Belair. Get out here, Bianca. It's my time. It's my time. I feel sorry for Bianca Belair when Charlotte returns. My gosh, that belt is not going to have a strong shelf life. And here the heels now, the best SmackDown heels. So the list of heels include Asuka. She's the number 1 heel now. Second is Bayley. Number 3 is Lacey Evans. Scarlett is number 4. Okay. B-Fab is number 5. And Tamina is number 6. I was like, okay. It's interesting. This is what they've written now. So it's interesting to note that in the cases of Scarlett and Tamina, he rarely wrestled at all. Exactly. It's weird. Let alone on television. Scarlett is probably using the management carrying cross. So I was saying Scarlett hasn't even hit the ring yet. It's crazy. So Flair hasn't been seen on WWE TV since dropping the SmackDown Women's title to Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39. She took some time off. It's unclear when she'll be back on TV. She'll be back. She'll be flipping back. Don't worry about that. Yes, that was my second article today. And then we have my final article. This is a sad one. This was written 7 hours ago. Paul Davis once again. WrestlingNews.co. This is tough, man. This is tough. Let's read it. So doctors have told WWE's Randy Orton not to return to the ring. So Randy Orton might not be back in the ring in a wrestling capacity. That's what the doctors are trying to say. Doctors are like, don't do it, bruh. Don't come back in that ring. So, man. Let's read this article, man. Let's see what Paul Davis wrote. Sportskeeter's Bill Apter caught with the WWE Hall of Famer Bob Orton at 80s Wrestling Con. So Bob Orton was at Con, Orton's dad. So he says Orton talked about being around Roddy Piper and family life, and he gave up an update when he saw Randy Orton. Bob said that his son is training, but doctors have told him that he shouldn't return to the ring. So saying he is at risk. So he says he's training, so we'll see what happens. Orton said, I don't know if he feels like going back, or if he feels like he's ready to go back. I think he might, Orton said. But again, he's pretty well taken care of. I don't think he needs to. I mean, the doctor told him not to. And then all continued. Randy will do what Randy's gonna do. He always does. So if his back hurt him, by God, he will return. RKO, RKO. Bro, you never know. You never know. Especially with the wrestling, you never say never. As JR used to say, anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. Back in the day of the SmackDown games, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Let's finish this off. So Orton has been out of action since last summer, and he underwent back fusion surgery in November. So this was back in November, that's when he was out. Dave Meltzer recently reported in the Wrestling Observer newsletter that Orton is nowhere close to being able to return to the ring. Okay. Damn, that's some sad news, man. Orton, one of the greats, legend, future Hall of Famer. And this is sad, bro. This is trash. Man, Orton, man. One of my favorites, man. As soon as he popped into the scene, I was an Orton fan from day one, day dot. Man. The athleticism, the charisma, the smile, bro. The respect of his craft, the character development, you know what I'm saying? The work he's put in to make this kind of Viper character great. This slimy villain, you know what I'm saying? But man, hopefully, Orton, if you listen to this, if anyone gives this to you at any point, or sends this to you, Orton, man, you're a legend. I respect you, man. Get better, bro. If you can't come back, you can't come back. We're gonna miss you, man, bro. If you take care of your health, if it's don't rush back on the R account, bro. Don't do it. Just make sure you can take care of yourself and the fam, bro. But yeah, that's the Orton news. So apparently something just popped up. This is a new one now. Okay, so I might as well read this while I've got some time. This is about my boy LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? My boy LA Knight. Let's get to this one, yo. Paul Davis an hour ago. So this is just dropped. It's just been published on the website. So it says WWE's plans to push LA Knight are in the books 100%. Can't clap too loud. People in the back are sleeping. So I'm just gonna read this real quick. So it says on Saturday, WWE announced that LA Knight and Rick Boogs. Oh yeah, this is a weird development. Him and Boogs are gonna take on Street Profits on SmackDown. What the freak? We're teaming up to face the Street Profits on Friday Night SmackDown, as I said before. There was a night Boogs segment that was scheduled for SmackDown, but as reported by Boogs at Wrestling's Insider Twitter account, the segment was delayed and ended up airing on the SmackDown Lowdown show that aired Saturday on Peacock. The decision to have Knight and Boogs team up had led to a lot of fans voicing their frustration because many feel that he should have moved up the card as a single star, or which he should be. Boogs Wrestling tweet that the team is only temporary and they have plans for Knight to get a push. Boogs tweet about pushes in the books 100%. He's a top 3 contender to win the Money in Bank, but there is no sort of winner decided on yet. LA Knight better win that freaking briefcase. I'm just saying, I don't want to see anyone else holding that briefcase by night's end. Okay, Boogs also said that things take time. And there's a certain structure and protocol, so I have faith he's in good hands. No, I don't. I don't have faith with anyone that WWE right now. I have faith with anyone. Knight has been getting great reaction to live events that has not gone unnoticed by management. That's what they all say, bruh. That's the all flipping say. That's the all say. Yeah, it's crazy, man. LA Knight is by far the most developed talker on that entire roster, Raw and SmackDown. This guy had the wave of his hand. L.A. Knight takes over an entire arena. This is the charisma, this man. The great co-worker, you know what I'm saying, as he likes to say, you know what I'm saying. Don't get lost in the sauce. Because this is just a fact of life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what LA Knight does, man. It's my boy Eli Drake. Bro, let me give you. Where's my shirt at? Where's my shirt at? But I got an old school Eli Drake shirt, bro. Might do it for the thumbnail, but yeah, bro. Eli Drake is my boy. Shout out LA Knight. His WWE persona. Rocket ship straight to the freaking back and send his ass to the moon, bro. Send his ass to the moon. Up there to the moon. Up to the freaking moon. That's where LA Knight should be, at the moon, bro. Sitting up pretty with its kingdom with a scepter in his hand, a crown on his freaking head. Money in the bank, baby. Let's flip and get rocking. People think out here playing. Trying to play with my boy LA Knight. You must be crazy. Anyways, that's the end of these news articles with WWE. WWE news has concluded. Hey man, like, share, subscribe, as I said before. Notification, press some comments. Put the comments in the comment section down below. I know what you guys think about these news articles that I've just read from Wrestling Co. WrestlingNews.co, I should say. And yeah. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.